Boom! We sound good. Let's see. There we go. You like to hear that. Welcome, everyone, to Football for Fun. I am Daniel. I'm a Texans fan. But today we are going to be covering an NFL game between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. This is going to be exciting as I think this is a little bit off center compared to the other. Oh my gosh. I'm not trying to move my whole freaking thing. It'll be fine. If anyone's OCD, so be it. But welcome everyone to Football for Fun. I hope you are doing well wherever you are watching, whenever you are watching this. And we're going to be talking about, well, not talking about necessarily, I mean, we will be, but we'll be doing live commentary and reaction to the Packers versus Bears. This is very exciting. Obviously, both teams are very good. The Packers did lose Micah Parsons, I believe, last week. So that's going to be a big blow on them as well. I think Christian Watson's down as well. So the Packers are a little bit undermanned. The Bears, they seem to be rolling, but we'll kind of see like how real they are. They lost the first matchup in a close game, and just like that, we have kickoff. And number 16 is going to take it to about the 30. Oh, he's getting pushed. It's about the 35-yard line. And there's a flag. So, not a great start to the game. You know, you don't really want a flag on the first play, but that's life sometimes, right? That is life. So the Bears are 10-4. They're coming off a win against Cleveland, 31-3. The game before was a loss to the Packers. So this is their second meeting this month. Whereas the Packers, they're coming off of a they lost to the Lions, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually like looking. No, the Broncos. Oh, the Rams. Rams played Lions last week, right? They're coming off a loss to the Broncos, which makes the Broncos look really good. So the Packers were on a four-game winning streak until they lost to the Broncos. They beat the Giants, Vikings, Lions, and Bears. So the Packers before all this were like not looking too shabby themselves. I still don't think they are. The problem is, of course, among these teams, one of them is going to have to win, and the other is going to lose. And I don't know about jeopardize their playoff chances. I still think definitely the Bears are pretty comfortably in if they lose, but also the NFC playoff picture is very tight. It is very tight. Well, so is the AFC theoretically, but we know most of the teams in the AFC. And the NFC, it seems like a lot of things could happen. So, first and 10, Jordan Love's going to take the snap under center. He hands it off to Josh Jacobs, who's going to take it for about 2 yards. Nothing much there. It's going to be second and about 8 if I had to predict. I need to get something. Get here in a second. Yep, they're calling it second and 8. Jordan Love's going to take the snap from shotgun this time. Man in motion. He's going to take the snap. He throws, and it is caught by number 88. Oh, no. Oh, wow. He got it anyway, I think. Well, Bear Guy got it. I thought a Packer grabbed it. I think that's Luke Musgrave. Yeah, they're calling it third down. I'm pretty sure Musgrave, assuming that's him, I'm pretty sure he got on top of it. But yeah, he made the catch and then fumbled. Or was he down? Wait, why are they calling it like? Because he fumbled like all the way back. Huh? Maybe I just didn't. Maybe I missed that he was down or something like that. Okay, so they're calling it third and 1. Jordan Love is going to take the snap from under center. He's gonna drop back to pass. He throws, and it's nearly intercepted. There's a flag on the field though. Nearly intercepted by Kevin Byard. Tipped. There is a flag, so maybe there's an illegal contact or a DPI or something like that. That could keep the chains moving. So you're calling it holding on the defense. Oh, so there are two penalties. I think one of them was roughing the passer. Or no? Wait. Oh yeah, it is roughing the passer. Yeah, right. That's why it's a first down. Yep. So it's gonna be 1st and 10. Jordan Love 1 reception, 7 yards, and that's gonna keep the chains a moving. 1st and 10. Jordan Love will take the snap under center with who I presume to be Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Takes the snap. He hands it off to Josh Jacobs, who will only get maybe a yard. So once again, Josh Jacobs getting stuffed on the run. It is going to be 2nd down, I would say 10. 2nd and 10. Second and 9, they're calling it. So they're saying he gained a yard. Maybe a little less than a yard, but something like that. So he's 2nd and 9. Jordan Love's going to take the snap. He's going to throw. Did he get batted? I think he got batted down. Or wait, did it not? Oh, I guess it did get batted down. Okay. Yep. 3rd and 9. Looks like he had a guy. Let's see. Batted down by, I think, is that Grady Jarrett? I kind of, if that is, I kind of forgot he's a Bear. Yeah, Grady Jarrett. One of the better Atlanta Falcons defensive players throughout the years. I think he's a little bit underappreciated. Obviously an older player, but, definitely, definitely underappreciated. 3rd and 9, Love drops back to pass. He throws, and it's caught by Romeo Doubs, I believe. Yep. Romeo Doubs gets the first down comfortably, and they keep the chains moving. It's a nice route by Doubs. Just kind of had the corner, I believe Jalen Johnson kind of leveraged towards midfield and just cut to the right, and makes the catch for the first down. So what they say, 1st and 10, do it again. Oh, Matthew Golden took the handoff. Only get a yard. It looked like a end around reverse or something like that. I don't know. But basically, Love just handed off to Matthew Golden, who ran to the left, but only got a yard. Only got a yard. I guess it's better than losing yards. I guess it's better than getting 0 yards, but only a yard was gained by Matthew Golden. It is 2nd down and 10. Oh, so I thought he gained a yard. I guess they're saying he didn't. I guess that balances out from earlier when I thought the guy didn't get any yardage. 2nd and 10, Love will take the snap from under center. Josh Jacobs in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to him, who is going to take it for about maybe 3 yards, setting up about a 3rd and 7. Ugh. The hair. Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 7. Packers are in the red zone, by the way. They're at like the 13-yard line. Jordan Love is going to have an empty set. It's 3rd down. He's going to throw. It's caught. He'll be probably short, though. It was caught about a yard short of the first down, but Bears were all over him to kind of to get him. I don't know who got the catch. I couldn't really tell, but they are deliberating whether or not to go for. Oh, Watson is on the field. I didn't realize he was playing. Looks like they'll line up to go for it. I think that's the right call. I mean, in the NFL, you should be able to get a yard, and if you don't, you don't. It's 4th and 1. They're in the shotgun, and they're gonna someone call a timeout or something. Something happened. Is there a delay of game? Oh, it's a timeout. Packers call a timeout. Um, that's kind of suspicious. I mean, I guess it's fine since it's the first half and not the second half, to where those timeouts could really be critical. But I don't know, using a timeout in the first drive. I guess they're trying to jump them off sides. I don't know. I actually couldn't tell what's going on. I thought there was. Oh no, they're going for it. Love is on the field. They're gonna huddle. Love is giving them the play call. They're in the shotgun. Same formation they were in before. That's a different running back in the backfield, by the way. That's not Josh Jacobs. I don't know who that would be. Um, they're trying to draw him off sides. I mean, unless they sell for the field goal, they're gonna snap it, right? You think? Yep, he's gonna drop back to pass. He throws, and it's incomplete. Wow. Intended for Watson, number 35 on the coverage. 4th down. He tried a shot in the end zone, and it failed. Who is the bear on the defense? I want to give him his praise. Oh, is that C.J. Gardner-Johnson? Yeah, I think C.J. Gardner-Johnson is number 35. Funnily enough, well, shout out to you, guy. I mean, it looks like you're finally finding your footing in the NFL. Really good to see. Really good to see. All right, so it is going to be Bears ball with a score of 0-0. Let me go grab my thing real quick. So it looked like a really good drive by the Packers. It was definitely well planned and everything like that. I mean, the problem is they just went for on 4th down and didn't convert, which I mean, it's either a touchdown or you gain 0. I mean, I guess if you're Matt LaFleur, you'd rather take those chances there on 4th and 1 than just settle for 3. But also, the Bears aren't necessarily getting great field position themselves, so so you might like your defense's chances at just kind of forcing a 3-and-out on the Bears and then getting the ball back, or forcing a field goal. I don't know, but you know, I know it's only been a couple plays, but Josh Jacobs hasn't exactly looked sharp. Well, I know if it's him or more the O line hasn't really stood up, or the defensive line for the Bears is like the defense line is really getting all over him. So we'll see. Obviously, a lot of game left to be played. It's 33 degrees. What's saying winds at 20 miles an hour. That's pretty fast. I don't think it's as fast as the other game, but that's wind. Caleb Williams will take the snap under center, hand it off to DeAndre Swift, who's going to get a solid 6 or 7 yard gain. Not bad, not bad. All right, it is going to be second down and about 3, so that was a 7 yard gain, they're saying. Caleb Williams will take the snap. Um, he's gonna hand it off again. Oh, and that's I think it's DeAndre Swift again. I assume who's gonna get a first down. Nice. No, that's not DeAndre Swift. That's oh, what? Who is that guy? Who's number 25 on the Bears? Is that Kyle Monagi or something like that? I think it is. Yes. Kyle Monogany or Monange, something like that. Anyway, Caleb's gonna take the snap from shotgun. It's 1st and 10. He's gonna drop back to pass. He throws, and it is caught. It is caught by number 20. Number 20 with the catch. Who is that? I don't know. Do I just not know players very well, or is it just or is it are these actually like a lot of names not that well known? I mean, it's a Bears receiver, I assume. So, 1st and 10. Caleb's gonna scramble most likely, and he's gonna get close to a first down. It's gonna be about 2nd and 2 or so. Oh, someone's down. Oh, he's getting back up on his own power, or not his own. He's getting help, but looked like someone was down. Oh, DJ got hit. Oh, that's DJ Moore. Ooh. Looks like he'll be fine, most likely, but probably going to sit out a few plays. Got the wind knocked out of him for sure. Yeah, I don't know who number 20 on the Bears is, actually. I'm still curious. Um, although I guess I could see, like, Jihadi Walker. 1st and 10, Caleb. It's going to throw. It's caught. I think that's Zacchaeus. Yep. For the first down. Bears are moving the chains. Yeah, so the guy who got the ball earlier was this guy by the name of Jihadi Walker. He was undrafted out of Texas A&M, and I mean, he is on the field as an undrafted free agent, which is good. I mean, maybe starting. I don't know. I don't know what it would say according to the depth chart. I mean, Adunze's out, Burden's out, so someone has to step up, right? Wheel pass to DJ Moore, who's going to get the first down and then some. So the Bears are really moving the ball, and Caleb is playing efficiently for sure. Really good to see. To be 1st and 10 once again. The Bears are driving down the field. They're already at the 13-yard line, 14. It's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift, who's going to get it for about 5, maybe 6 yards if that extra effort holds. And it is going to be second down and more manageable. Once again, the Bears are moving down the field. They're going to be closer. They're inside the 10 at this point. Yeah, they're inside the 10. So it's going to be It'll be interesting to see what their kind of game plan is. Caleb will take the snap under center. Man in motion. Takes a snap. He hands it off. And only gets about a yard. That is DeAndre Swift. It's going to be 3rd down and about 4. It's 3rd and 4. Caleb's going to take the snap from shotgun this time. DeAndre Swift joining him in the backfield. He doesn't hand it off to him. Okay. Well, oh, did he get it? I think he might have gotten it. It's going to be close, but... Ooh. It's going to be close. I kind of thought he got it, but maybe he's short. So what is that? Number 20 and number 24 we're fighting. Okay, it's 4th and 1. They're going for it. Just like the Bears. Wait, who's the snap going to? I can't tell. Oh, they're tush pushing it. Number 85? Is that Cole Kmet? What was that? The snap was botched. No way. Wait, I gotta see that again. Because my eyes just kind of like, turned and, oh, he snapped it while the tight end was like doing his motion or whatever. I think that's Cole Kmet. I can't exactly tell. Um, who's number 85 on the Bears? Oh, well, when I Google it's just gonna show um the 1985 team, which is not. Oh, is that Loveland? Well, it's 84. Yeah, Cole Kmet. Yeah, that was Cole Kmet. Number 85. Yeah, so that was a wild play. Like it was 4th and 1. They were either gonna do a tush push or faking it or something like that, trying to draw him off sides. He's doing his thing, and then while he's doing it, the ball's just snapped. It reminds you of that Peyton Manning play in the Super Bowl where it's the first play of the Super Bowl against the Seahawks, and he's doing his audible or whatever, and the ball snapped. So, all right, so we have had 2 4th down attempts in the red zone, and neither of them made it. So just like that, it's 0-0. I will be right back. I'm back with the goods. Just like that, I think the game's already back on. Cheers. All right. It is going to be 1st and 10, I assume, unless there's a penalty or something like that. Love will take the snap from under center. He's going to play action. He's going to drop back. He throws, and it's caught, I think. Well, it was dropped by, I think that's Kirk Fitzpatrick. Is that the tight end? Yeah, they are showing that botch snap. Yeah, just one of those. I'm sure it was just poor communication. It is 2nd and 10. Love is going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Josh Jacobs, who is going to take it for about 4 yards before getting stopped. And it is once again 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and about 6. It's 3rd and 6. Love is going to be in the shotgun. He is going to take the snap, drops back. He's gonna scramble. Can he get it? Yes, he will. He got the first down, lunged for it, had open space, and yep, delivered for the first down. Yeah, he did fake a throw, but then decided that he was going to scramble. Love's gonna take the snap from under center. He throws. It is caught by Romeo Dobbs for another first down. Once again, the Packers are moving the chains. We'll see if they can finish this drive. It's nice. That's a nice haul. It's a nice catch and keeping the feet in bounds and everything like that. Yep. Oh yeah, he's gonna hand it off to Josh Jacobs. He's gonna take it for about 5 yards. Packers are approaching midfield. It's gonna be 2nd and about 5. 2nd and 6 for the Packers at midfield. Exactly. Love will be under center. He's gonna hand it off to Josh Jacobs, who will get the first down on a second effort. They will continue to move the chains. It's going to be 1st and 10. Packers are going to be at about the 44, 43 yard line. Love will take the snap from under center. He's going to play action. He's going to roll to the left. He throws, and it's caught. Did he get the feet in? They're calling it incomplete. Yeah, I mean that figures. Let's see. Let's see the replay. Oh, he might have gotten it. Might have got the feet in. The question is, did he have possession though? And that I don't necessarily think so, because he kind of like, yeah, he didn't fully grab it yet. So they're gonna call it 2nd and 10. Love will take the snap from shotgun with, is that Jaden Reed? I think also in the backfield with the running back. He's gonna throw, and Romeo Dobbs is wide open. He's gonna get it close to the 20 and about the 21, 22. And the Packers are just going to continue to move the chains. Showing a lot of these like violent plays. Like, what is the broadcast doing? It's the end of the first quarter. Like so they show like the first quarter ends and they'll show like replays. They showed all the violent stuff, which is funny. There's already like some pile. There was the kind of hand grabbing in the end zone. There was obviously the hit on DJ Moore. So it's been one of those games. Oregon versus James Madison's already 27-3, by the way, for what it's worth. So we'll see what to expect. I assume this time the luck will work in the Packers' favor and they'll get a score. I'm hopeful that they'll score a touchdown, for the Packers' sake, but not entirely sure what to expect. It does seem like they keep moving the chains, so if they don't get into a fourth down, then you do like your chances to punch it in. All right, and we keep going. Oh wow, one of the kicking nets, like I guess, was blown away. Yeah, the winds are pretty heavy. I'm not sure how hard the wind was in the other game, but this is also another windy game, so that's good to keep in mind. So first and 10, Love's gonna take the snap. He is going to throw to Josh Jacobs, who is gonna take it about 7 or 8 yards short, or like 7 or 8 yards. So he's gonna be about a couple yards short of the first down. He was forced out of bounds. It'll be second down and 2. It's gonna be second and 2. Love is going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Josh Jacobs, who will get the first down and then some. Probably a total gain of about 6 yards or so, 6 to 7. So that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good gain, and that's gonna be another Green Bay Packers first down. Yeah, I did a good job of just kind of like maneuvering out of that pocket because he was being blocked, and just runs to the side, gets the first down inside the 10-yard line. Love is going to drop back to pass, throw it to Josh Jacobs. Does he have blockers? Oh, he's going to be short by about 5 yards. That was a respectable 4-yard gain on the screen, but it is going to be second down. It will be second and goal from about the 5-yard line. Second and goal, Love will take the snap from the shotgun. He's going to throw to the running back. It's just going to be dropped. Just dropped. Wilson was on the run while he was trying to catch it, but this just dropped, and I believe that was a forward pass, so it's not going to count as a fumble, and even if it did, then it was out of bounds. Oh, yeah, it was just dropped. Really, really unfortunate. which is going to make it a very interesting third and about 4 or 5. So it'll be interesting to see, like, will the Packers be prone to go for it again if they don't get it? It's third and goal. Why are the Packers walking back? What happened? Are they calling it a fumble? Wait, did they call it a backwards pass? I guess that's what they did. I mean, that'd be the only explanation for bringing them back. I mean, yeah, you Mike Pereira talking. Uh, that is hard to say. I thought it was forward, but here, let's see. You know, that was kind of behind. It's hard to say, but they're gonna call it third and goal from like the 8 yard line rather than like the 5. Love will drop back to pass. He'll throw, and it's incomplete. Intended for Christian Watson. And now on fourth and about 9 from the goal, you would think this is a field goal try. Yeah, they're gonna try out the field goal unit. Brandon McManus is gonna try the kick. Fourth and goal. Snap. Kick is up, and it is good. All right. We have a score. We have a score in the game. 3-0. Packers advantage. And Bears will get the ball next, and we'll keep the chains moving. All right. If anyone is watching, hope you all are doing well. Don't forget to subscribe. We'd greatly appreciate it. Just waiting for the commercial. They're showing the Christmas Day games, which are not necessarily great. I think it's then the Sunday games. Okay. Holiday games. Ah. All right, the game is back on. It is going to be kickoff. Packers will be kicking it off to the Bears, and just like that, yeah, it's pretty windy. The ball's being knocked out. Ball's being knocked out of the like the thing for the kickoff tee. Yeah, they're having some trouble with it. Is the ref gonna hold it for him? That'd be so funny. They're bringing a guy on, but you don't want an extra player on the field though, so you gotta watch out for that. We'll see. Hopefully it's not too many men on the field. And he's going to take it to about the 36 or 37-yard line. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the wind affected that one. I'm not sure which way the wind is going, but the ball definitely went away that it's not supposed to. So, oh, someone's down on the field. That's no good. A Packer down. Number 53. You hate to see it. Yeah, I'm actually just kind of curious actually. If the holder was like an extra person on the field for the Bears, because I'm actually curious to kind of count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there were 12 men on the field with the kickoff. Am I crazy? Here, I'll show you. Let's see. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, yeah, you can see here, and you can count for yourself. There were 12 men on the field, so 10 on that line, plus the kicker and holder. Now, maybe in like kickoff, like a holder doesn't count or something like that. There might be a rule pertaining to that, but I was just a little surprised that you know, it just kind of happened that way. But maybe there's a rule I'm missing. Okay, it is going to be Aaron Mosby to be in the blue tent. I think was the player down, and it's gonna be 1st and 10 for the Bears. Caleb's gonna hand it off, and the running back's gonna get about 4 yards or so. Showing Ben Johnson with his playbook or his play sheet. It is going to be 2nd and about 5, 6. 2nd and 5. Caleb's going to take the snap. He's going to drop back, stay in the pocket. He throws. He throws to number 25, I think the backup running back, who is going to be short of the first down. So it's 3rd down and about 2, 3. Oh, 3rd and 1. Okay, they're calling it a little bit closer than I thought. I guess he was at a certain point, but then was pushed back, but forward progress kept him there. Yep, he's going to take the handoff, and it's going to be a first down. All right, Caleb drops back to pass, and that throw's going nowhere. Just threw it behind the guy. There's a flag, though. First times Commanders have showed any sort of fight all season long. That's funny. Oh, there's like a defensive holding, I think, on what's his face? On the Packers. So it's gonna be first and 10. Caleb takes it from shotgun. He's gonna throw. That's incomplete. He was just rushed and couldn't get it to DJ Moore on time. It's be second and 10. And he's gonna pitch it to number 25, who's gonna get about a yard before it's third down and like 9. Third 9, something like that. Third and 8. 10 minutes left to go in the second quarter, by the way. Caleb is going to take the snap from shotgun. You assume it's going to be a pass play. Oh, there are flags. Wait, what happened? Oh, there's a false start. Oh, those are drive killers. So now it's going to be like third and 13. It's be third and 13. Caleb drops back to pass from an empty set. He is gonna scramble. He's gonna throw, and it's incomplete. He was under duress, tried to scramble away, throw at the last second, right before he went out of bounds, and it is incomplete. So now the Bears will presumably punt, barring something weird happening. Yep, they'll punt on 4th and 13. Oh! What a punt! It was out of bounds at the 1 yard line, I'm pretty sure. That's a good punt. That's an amazing punt. All right. That's perfect. All right. Well, Packers are going to take control of the ball from the 1 yard line. So we'll see if they can do anything with it. If you're here, be sure to hit the like button. Yes, shout out Education Unpacked. Really appreciate you being here and appreciate you pushing viewers to hit the like button. Really, really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're just doing some coverage of the Packers versus Bears, and currently it's 3-0 Packers. Both teams have had a possession, had a fourth down in the red zone, and failed to convert. Since then, the Packers got a field goal, and what else? And yeah, the Bears had a 3-and-out. So Packers are pinned at the 1 yard line though. But yeah, hit that like button. We'd really appreciate it. Welcome to anyone who is just joining. We are here for very exciting and riveting backers Packers versus Bears game. They're on a commercial break now, which is why I'm not really doing much commentary wise, but we will eventually get there. The break will eventually be over. All right. Looks like they're back on the game. They're showing Brady and Burkhardt. Tom Brady calling the game. Oh, I thought that it was down at the 1. I guess it was a little closer or farther than that than I thought. It's going to be at about the 5. The Packers will take it from. Gonna hand it off, and he's gonna gain about 5 yards. Still take the next snap from about the 10-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5. Yep, he's gonna throw, he's gonna pass, and that's a first down to Christian Watson. It is going to be 1st and 10. Packers moving the chains. He's going to play action. He was looking to throw deep, but is sacked. There is a flag, though, on the play. Jordan Love not immediately getting up. Love is down. There are trainers and stuff surrounding him. Oh, he got hit on the head. Oh, that's a flag. That is going to be a flag. Yeah. I don't think Love's going back in the game. Wow. Helmet to helmet? Yeah, that sounds about right. Love is still down. Ugh. You don't love to see that. I think Malik Willis is the backup for Green Bay. He's pretty good. He's a good backup, actually. I think in the games that he's had to fill in for Love, like in years past, he's done pretty good. So it will be interesting to see how well he plays this game, having to come off the bench. See, yeah, last year he was 2-0, 40 of 54, 74% completion percentage, 550 yards on 2 games, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks, 124 passer rating. So very small sample size. Malik Willis has only started 5 games in his career. So there's still a lot we haven't seen from him, but we'll see more today. Probably. Most likely. Packers can't catch a break. Yeah. I mean, you lose Micah, then you lose Jordan Love. Hopefully just for this game and not much more than that. But still, that's like unbelievable. It is unbelievably unlucky of the Packers. They're on a commercial now, which is understandable because Love is just laying there. Probably, hopefully, he gets up on his own power. Yeah, Love is running to the sideline into the blue tent. My guess is that his day is done because of concussion protocol stuff. Yeah, seems to be okay. Yeah, he does seem to be okay. Obviously, did take a hit there, but yeah, if I had to guess, he's. I mean, he might come back in. I'm not sure actually, but Malik Willis is going to trot on the field. It's gonna be 1st and 10 from the shotgun. Malik will take the snap. He'll hand it off, and that's gonna go for about 3 yards, maybe 4. Yeah, it's gonna be 2nd and 6. Willis will once again take the snap from the shotgun. Jane Reed in motion. He's going to hand it off, and the running back is going to get just short of the first down, I think by about 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and about 2, presumably, and we'll see what the play call is. Showing Jordan Love, I can't tell if he's walking, like, is he walking to the locker room? Love is going to the locker room? Oh, yeah. No, I think his day's done. I think his day's done because of concussion protocol. You have to check on that. To be 3rd and 1, if I had to guess, it's probably a handoff. Malik Willis would take the snap from under center, which with Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Because he handed off to him, and he's not going to get it. Wow, he is short. Well, that does beg the question. Do you... Oh, and Josh Jacobs is limping. Did I see that correct? Oh, well, he's still on the field. I thought he, like, limped. Yep, it's 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. At least they're lining up to. 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter, by the way. Gonna call timeout. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna be 4th and 1. Packers are in the huddle. Malik Willis will take the snap from the shotgun. And he's gonna take it himself. Wow. He faked the handoff and took it himself. And is gonna get a 1st down and then some. That's probably a gain of like 12 yards or something like that. Nice. Yeah, he just he faked the handoff and then just took it himself. Nice. And that is a Green Bay Packer first down. You like to see it. All right, it's going to be first and 10. Malik Willis is going to drop back to pass, and he's going to take it off once again for about a gain of like 8 yards. He probably could have gotten the first if he had fought for it, but it's going to be smarter to just slide and just preserve your body. So it is going to be second down and about 2. Second and 2. Yeah, he's going to take the handoff for first down, number 23. All right, it is going to be first and 10. He's going to take the handoff. Um, Whoever they have a running back, I don't even know who. Is that Brooks? Is that like Tajay Brooks or something like that? But he's gonna take it for about 2 or 3 yards. It's Chris Brooks. Taj Brooks is a running back on the Bengals. Okay. So it's Josh Jacobs, Emmanuel Wilson, and Chris Brooks. Will's going to take the snap from shotgun. He's going to throw, and it's complete to Dontavian Wicks. Not sure if he got the first down. I think he did. It's going to be first and 10. Love will take the snap from under center. Sorry, not Love. Malik Willis will take the snap from under center. He's going to hand it off. I believe that's Wilson is going to gain about 4 or 5 yards. So that's going to be. Whew. This will be second down. It will be second down. And we're already at 2:24 left to go in the second quarter. Second and 6. Malik Willis is going to take the snap from the shotgun, read in motion. He's going to hand it off. And he's going to get the first down and then some inside the 5 yard line. Wilson. That's what's his name? Emmanuel Wilson. He's going to take the handoff outside to the right. And he's going to get the first down at about the 5 yard line. So this is going to be first and goal for the Green Bay Packers without Jordan Love. And that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Packers with a 3-0 advantage. Likely to be 10-0 if they can punch it in. And yeah, we have a game on our hands. I mean, it'll be interesting to see in the second half how if Malik Willis can adjust, how he adjusts, how the Bears adjust, everything like that. It'll be fun. Oh my gosh. No, I'm just reading something. All right. The 2-minute warning timeout has ended. The game is back on. It's going to be first and goal from the 5-yard line. Malik Willis is going to take the snap from under center. He's going to throw, and it's incomplete, intended for Romeo Dobbs. Tried that back shoulder fade or whatever you call it. It was incomplete, well covered by number 29, Stevenson. I think that's the guy who allowed the Hail Mary in that game last year, but clearly just making progress since then. Second down, he hands it off to Josh Jacobs, who's going to only take it for about a couple yards. It will be third down and about 3 or 4. All right, it's going to be third and goal from the from about the 4-yard line, 4 or 5 yard line. Drops back to pass. He throws and it's incomplete. No one really in the area. I mean, there was a Packer in the area, but surrounded by a lot of Bears. Let's see the replay. Yeah, he attempted to throw it, but to Christian Watson, but just didn't get there. So it's going to be fourth down and goal. Packers are trying for another field goal. Snap. It's up and good. So, with 141 to go in the second quarter, the Packers will be up 6-0. Hoping and praying for a win today. Oh yeah. I think you're a Packers fan, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I could be mistaken. Are you a Bears fan? I actually don't know. I do generally believe in Malik Willis, though. Yeah, okay, so you're a Packers fan, right? Yeah, I mean, you'd hope for a win. I think Malik Willis is worth believing in. I don't know if you were there when I talked earlier, but he played very well like last year when he had to fill in for you guys. So he's definitely one of the higher end backups. Yes, I'm a Packers fan, of course. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Wasn't 100% sure, but yeah, no, Malik is definitely one of the higher end backups in the league. Whenever he's had to play, he's mostly been pretty good. So I think this game he's doing pretty good too. I mean, like, nothing super impressive, and it is a lot of handing off, but Packers on top. Oh yeah, it's been a lot of handing off, but he's done what he needed to do. He made a couple good throws, so it is good to see. How about them Broncos? Y'all got a big game coming up against the Jags. We need y'all to take it. I'm a big Broncos fan this week. I'm a big Broncos fan tomorrow, I guess I should say. Yeah, occasionally I hope we start him over Jordan, to be honest. Yeah, I can see how that's the case. Deep down, I think Matt LaFleur loves having, would love to start Malik Willis sometimes. Those Broncos broke me. Yeah, last week, yeah, that was something else. All right, it is going to be Packers are going to kick it off to the Bears with 141 left in the second half. Sorry, in the first half, second quarter. Going to kick it off. A Bears player is going to take it and take a knee in the end zone. Um, excuse me. Putting them at about the 35-yard line. I think that's where the touchback goes, if I'm not mistaken. Bo Nix looking pretty good these past few weeks. Yes. Um, and I do think it's scary for the rest of the AFC if Bo Nix is progressing. And I fear that he might be. Caleb Williams is gonna pass it to tight end. I believe that's Cole Kmet for the first down, and they're gonna hurry up. 1:30 to go. He's always been underrated to me, to be honest. Yeah. Caleb's gonna take the snap from shotgun. 118 and counting, drops back to pass, already approaching midfield. He's gonna throw, and it's incomplete into oblivion. So it's gonna be second down and 10 from about the 45-yard line. I'm just here for support. I don't have a team. That's fair. Honestly, if you don't have a team, that's That's a peaceful way to watch. That's very peaceful. Caleb is gonna take the snap from the shotgun. He is gonna throw, and Olamide Zacchaeus, they're just gonna hurry it up. Bears only have one timeout remaining, so they're more likely just gonna keep doing the hurry up. Who you got in this game? Who do I have? Probably the Packers. I think they're playing well. I mean, I know that the Packers have Malik Willis, they don't have Jordan Love, but seems like they're doing just enough to win the game, potentially. It's 4th and 4, by the way. That was an incompletion. That means you're a Packers fan in my heart. All Packers 100%. Yes. 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 The Bears with the 3-and-out. Oh, they're going to stay on the field. It looks like they're staying on the field. Wow, that is bold. It's not like the field position would be great. It's not like it's great field position to do that. All right. Packers are showing blitz. 4th down. Caleb's going to be in the shotgun. And, oh, they're just taking a delay of game. Yep. They were never going to go for it. They just wanted to see if they could draw him off sides. It's peaceful as long as you don't live with a Giants fan. Sadly, I do. Oh, but what's not peaceful about living with a Giants fan? Are they just depressed or something? See, it's 4th and 9, and they're going to punt it, obviously. 51 seconds left to go in the half. We'll see if he'll pin them again inside the 5-yard line. That would be such a feat. And he does. Well, not inside the 5. Inside, like, the 7 or 8. So, that's a good punt. There's a fight on the field. Why is there a fight? Come on. Can we just behave like normal civilians? Frustrated with how bad the team is each and every year. Yeah. I do feel for that Giants fan whom you live with. Another fight? Yes. It's been a pretty it's been a Packers Bears game. That's what I'll say. It has been a Packers Bears game. All right. It is going to be 1st and 10. I don't know if the Packers are going to be able to do much. Good choice to kneel. Oh yeah. Looks like they are kneeling. I think you're a couple seconds ahead of me. Yeah, you're backed up. You have one timeout, and with a backup quarterback, that makes sense to kneel it. Yeah. So they're just gonna go to half, up 6-0 on 2 field goals. Overall, it seems like both sides have been playing well. It's just that like you've had some like failed 4-point, not 4-point. Gosh, there's not a 4-point play in football. 4th down attempts. Jordan Love got hurt. You had that one play for the Bears that was 4th and 1, but the snap. Wow, I'm on fire today. The snot. See, I make up these words trying to say what I'm saying. The snap was botched. How's it going, Sudoku? I should be rooting for Green Bay, right? Yes, I assume so. Because I guess you want the Bears to be kind of knocked down. Um, the Packers don't have Jordan Love because he got a concussion. Honestly, Texans are underrated as heck. Yeah, I mean they're I don't know if we're underrated. I think actually a lot of people think we're Super Bowl contenders, so we might even be overrated, honestly. But we are pretty good. I am very excited to see that. Go Green Bay. Yes, exactly. Doing Grossi right at halftime. That's how I found you guys. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, Grossi is great. I mean, he's a really good content creator, but also it's cool that he does those raids. So really appreciate the continued support. Thank you so much. Wait, when the heck did Love get a concussion? It was like in the 2nd quarter, I think. It wasn't that short ago. I genuinely think Houston's the most dangerous AFC team. Um, I mean, we're probably up there. I might put Denver up there, honestly. Like, if Bo Nix can play at a good level, like for multiple playoff games, like they're going to be really hard to beat. Especially if they get the one seed, they have to play one less playoff game, and it goes through Denver. More so than New England or Denver. Yeah, I might agree with you with New England. Isaac keeps telling me that New England matches well against us. Like, I'm not exactly sure. I'm more scared of Denver, honestly, than I am of New England. Um, but yeah, I'd say definitely outside of New England or Denver. I personally think Denver's one, Houston two. Yeah, I think outside of those two, we would be up there. I think we're better than the Jags. Heck nah, Denver's the most dangerous. Yeah. I think we're better than the Jags. You know, obviously like the Colts and like who else is up there? Like Chargers? Not really. Um, let's see. Because I think their defenses are on par with each other, but the Denver offense is clicking currently. Denver has played down to competition way too many times. Yeah, I would like to think so, but also I think Bo Nix is progressing, so I think there's a chance that like he just kind of like goes on an insane playoff run. But I don't know. They have played down to competition. Isaac and I did broadcast the Bronco Commanders game. That was closer than it had any right to be. Midnight, hello y'all. As it's a Packers game, I'm watching the Grossi stream, but wanted to come say hi and leave a thumbs up. Weird that it said I was the first like. Please help them out, chat. Yes, we would love those likes. We would greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna get some more fluids real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Um, they are still 12-2. The Chargers have a very realistic path to the AFC West title, by the way. Yeah, I guess I believe you. Um, Broncos, I assume, are losing to Jags, and If Chargers beat us, then it would come down to that Week 18 game, right? Because it is Denver versus LA. They just need Denver to lose to Jacksonville. They control their own destiny. Ah, right. So yeah, they do have. It's not too unrealistic. That's true. Ooh, they're still 12-2. Yeah, it'll be a really big test against Jacksonville to see what they can do. Because, like, yeah, up to this point, a lot of their wins have been against bad teams. I mean, they beat the Raiders, they beat the Commanders, they beat the Chiefs, they beat the Raiders. They beat us, which was a good win, but we lost CJ Stroud in the middle of the game. Cowboys, Giants, Jets, Eagles is a quality win earlier in the season. Bengals, Titans. Yeah, I mean, I think on the one hand, like, I think you are what your record says you are, right? Um, I think you are what your record says you are. So, they're clearly playing well, but on the other hand, it is a lot of close games against these bad teams. So, we'll see. I mean, the game tomorrow will be very exciting. Broncos versus Jags. So, yeah, that will be very fun. They just beat the Packers last week. Oh, I know that, but I'm saying before that, like they had some wins versus bad teams. Lol Charger with that banged up offensive line. I mean, Isaac and I've been saying that, but they have been winning games somehow. They've been winning. They're coming off wins against the Raiders, Eagles, and Chiefs. Their last loss was to the Jags about a month ago. Um, and their last loss before that was a month before that against the Colts. So, I mean, we'll see. They just beat the Packers. Oh yeah, I just read that. So I mean, on the one hand, you can say the LA Chargers with that banged up offensive line, and I don't disagree. It's not necessarily great, but they've been winning games. Kind of like Houston, you could say. So I don't know if they'll go very far in the playoff, but it'll be fun to watch. All right. It is currently halftime. Packers are still up 6-0. I mean, they of course they are. Nothing would have changed during halftime. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's halftime. We're on a little intermission, just awkwardly staring at the screen. Hopefully Houston finally hopefully Houston O line finally protects CJ. Yeah, that'd be nice. I think we've been improving at it, but also against the Cardinals we still allowed some sacks. So yeah, we need a better offensive line, but yes, that'd be great. I think CJ's progressing. I think he's definitely as good as he's been since his rookie year. I think he's playing really well, given the circumstances. So, it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, hopefully our O line holds up against some of these teams like the Broncos, Patriots, Jags. That would be great. That's one team I want to make the playoffs. Yes. Well, I think there's a really good chance we're in, but of course it still has to happen. There are no guarantees. Do you stream basketball games? No, I mean especially during football season, not. Isaac and I have talked about doing some like March Madness like coverage or like reactions and stuff like that, but this is mainly a football channel. Isaac and I are mainly football fans, so we don't really stream much basketball. Honestly, I don't really follow basketball. I'm not a hater, but like I honestly like don't really know. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, sorry. Still some like some stuff. But I don't really care about NBA. Like I don't even know what's going on. NBA standings. So yeah, I could tell you the Pistons look really good. The Pistons and Knicks. Thunder have a good record. My Houston Rockets are 17-8. That's good. The Tulane an upset win, my friend. What? The Tulane upset win that my friend was telling me was guaranteed ages like milk. Yes. No, in the college football playoff, Tulane and James Madison not exactly looking good. I assume James Madison is getting destroyed. Yeah, 34-6. Tulane lost by a score of 41-10. So yeah, if your friend was telling you that Tulane was guaranteed a win, then they were misguided in their judgment. So Ole Miss, even without Lane Kiffin, wins a playoff game. So good for them. All right. Is it already about to be third quarter? Yeah, they're kicking it off. All right, that was a quick half, or felt quick. Who's my college team? Uh, I'm a Baylor fan, but not the proudest Baylor fan. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed. That's actually a good way to put it. Yeah, next time I have a friend who's just dumb and I'm referencing him, I'm just gonna say he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. I like that. I'm definitely stealing that. Yeah, the Bears guy takes us to about the 35-yard line. Yep, kickoff. Notre Dame. Yeah, poor Notre Dame. Dame got snubbed. All right, this is Bears ball actually. So it is going to be first down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Williams is going to take the snap from under center. He's going to take the snap. He hands it off. And the guy's going to gain about a yard or two. Mine's UCLA. Yeah, I don't know, like, what UCLA, did they do good? Probably not. Um, yeah, UCLA, yeah. Looks like they didn't really. Yeah, but yeah, UCLA Baylor. Oh no. All right. It's gonna be 2nd and 9. Caleb is gonna take the snap from shotgun. He's gonna drop back. He throws. 25 catches it. He's gonna go 50, 40, past the 30. Wow, what a play by number 25 on the Bears. What a play. Hey man, we can mourn together. Yeah, right. Wow, that's a good play. Caleb Williams to number 25. You've got to be kidding me. Yes. All right. It is going to be UCLA sucks. Yeah, sounds like it. See, 1st and 10, shotgun, gonna pitch it to DeAndre Swift, who goes for a loss. It's going to be second and 12. He's gonna throw, and it's incomplete. Intended for, I believe that's Cole Kmet. It's always hard to watch them every Saturday. Yeah, I mean, I just don't watch Baylor on most Saturdays. Especially after a bye week and when our athletic director had to resign and everything like that, it's just like, ugh. It's just like, yeah, it is hard to watch. So close to an interception. Yeah, that was pretty close. That was close. If he was just an inch taller, you think he just grabs it. It's be third and 12. Caleb's gonna throw to DeAndre Swift, who is gonna get stuffed. Well, he gains 3 or 4 yards, but that's just about it. So it's gonna be fourth down, and a field goal unit, I assume, is coming on the field. What? Oh wait, what happened? Why did my message get redacted? I don't know. I didn't redact it. I saw a message was sent, but then got deleted. I don't even know like what happened. I had nothing to do with it. I feel like you should say what you want to say. The kick is up in the wind. It is good. Miss it, please. He got close, but unfortunately for you Packers fans, he got it. And we have a 3-6, 6-3 ball game. All field goals so far. Yeah, it's just been one of those games. It's just been one of those games. I said it was like our 20th missed interceptions year, I swear. Yeah, that sounds about right. A lot of missed interceptions in the season. I mean, unfortunately, they don't count unless you actually get the interception. Hey, at least we ain't Michigan. Yes. Um, right. At least our brows didn't go to jail. Yeah, right. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that is rough. Those loser Wolverines. All right. Well, oh yeah, presumably Bears will be kicking it off to the Packers, so we'll see what type of halftime adjustments Matt LaFleur and Malik Willis made. All right. It is first, well, it's kickoff. Whew. All right. It is going to be first down. The Christmas music got me vibing. Yeah, I don't hear the broadcast, but I wouldn't be shocked if they played Christmas music. Okay, Malik Willis, 1 for 3 of 6 yards. I thought he had more pass attempts. I guess he had a lot of rushing attempts. Is what I thought earlier. Oh, that's a good pass. Oh, nice. All right, I believe to the tight end. I don't know his name, but that's a good throw. Good throw and catch. And that's a Green Bay Packers first down. I think that's Luke Musgrave. That's a great pass. Yeah. You streaming the Texans game tomorrow? I think so, but it might be tough because I have something else going on. So, like kind of after. So I'd probably be ending the stream early. Hopefully, we'd just be blowing them out by then. But there might be a live stream. I don't know. We'll see. Luke. Oh man, I love the Luke chant. Oh, are they chanting him in the stadium or something? That's cool. All right. So be 2nd and 7. Willis is going to be alone in the backfield. Well, no, he actually hands it off to number 33, who joined him and is going to be about a couple yards short. Hey, man, go Texans. Yeah, go Texans. I believe we're 14-point favorites against the Raiders. Let's take care of business. Yeah, looks like Jordan Love will not return versus Bears due to concussion. Yep. I mean, that's not really news necessarily, but all right, 3rd and 1. Love is gonna take the snap from under center. He throw not Love, sorry. Uh Malik Willis. I'm used to Love being out there. Luke Musgrave. Yeah, and Lambo when he gets announced, the whole stadium goes Luke. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, go Luke. Go Luke. It is 1st and 10. Malik Willis is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Read in motion. He's going to drop back. He's going to scramble. He's going to roll to the right. He fakes. He scrambles. And that's a first down. And then some. Nice. Yes, go Malik. Yeah, looks like Malik Willis is playing really well, especially on the ground. What a move. Yeah, did you see that pump fake? I assume is what you're talking about. Grady, who's your team? Grady's a Packers fan, in case you couldn't tell already. Packers. Oh, yeah. You'll love to see it. Huge Packers fan? Yep. That sounds about right. Did Blair get injured? I actually kind of looked away. Then I saw a commercial. Nice. Yeah. Couldn't really tell. Sucks that Parson got injured. Yeah. That is really unfortunate. Jaden Reed is under medical assistance. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, man, that makes me sad. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Well, we will see. We will see what happens when the Packers next take on the field. All right. Still hoping for a Broncos Packers Super Bowl though. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be a good game most likely. Oh, January get hit by his own teammate. I think he got pushed or something. First and 10, Packers already at the 14-yard line. Willis is gonna hand it off to Josh Jacobs, who takes it for about 6 yards to about the 9 or 8 yard line inside the 10. It is going to be second down and 5. Second and 5. Willis is gonna take it himself. He gets close to the first down. I'm not sure if he quite got there. The Broncos are such a scary Super Bowl team. Oh, well, third and 1, they just pushed it in. I assume they got the first down. I think so. Like, I don't know. I don't think anyone know how good they are, but they just can't lose. I mean, they haven't been losing recently. Again, tomorrow will be a big test, but they haven't lost in like months. So, I think the Broncos definitely deserve a lot of credit. It's first and goal inside the 5 yard line, by the way. Malik Willis is going to hand it off, and he's not going to get it. He'll probably net about a couple yards. They're piling like it's a fumble, but I mean, I thought he was down. Maybe he wasn't. No, please. I mean, I didn't think it was a fumble, but and none of the other guys are budging. What is that? What's going on? Now it's only Bears. A Bears guy has it. Tremaine Edmonds. Wait, what happened? Yeah, okay, he clearly fumbled it. No, I think it was recovered by the Bears. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Inside the 5 yard line. They're doing a booth review, so we'll move the ball when it's confirmed. Did they say Love is out with a head injury? I mean, yeah, with a concussion. So I guess that's what you'd say, like a head injury, concussion. Yes, they did. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, try not to cry. Actually, it's okay if you do. Yeah, he is out with a concussion. Taking that second of the season. Is that second this season? Like concussion? I don't think so. Um, I could be mistaken, but I don't think he's really been out since the season started. Maybe he was out for like part of a game or something that I missed, but I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, okay. It's first and 10. Yeah, the Bears got the ball, and number 25 is going to take it for a first down and then some. All right, so it was confirmed. It was a fumble in the red zone. That is a tragedy if you're a Packers fan because you thought you were going to score and kind of take control of the game, but the fumble could be costly, especially if the Bears drive down the field. So, is that a Fanta? No. It's a Coke Zero. Not quite Fanta. All right. What in the snooze fest? Yeah, I mean it's been an interesting game. It hasn't been like completely like super boring, but no touchdowns this game. Got close several times, but either failed fourth down conversions or fumble things like that. Just haven't gone these teams' ways. Second and 7, and the running back is going to be pinned down behind the line of scrimmage. So now we're looking at a third and about 9. Yeah, it's gonna be third and 9. I mean, third and 9. That's what I'm guessing. But yeah, it's been a snooze fest. 5 minutes ago in the third quarter, by the way. Caleb drops back to pass. He's gonna throw. It's complete, but DJ Moore is gonna be short of the first down. Um, yeah, there are just too many Packers surrounding him. He was able to get the catch, but that's just about it. So, so pending the punt, it's gonna be Packers ball. Assuming there's not a muff or something like that. We are assuming. You should have seen that Broncos Raiders game. Yeah. That was something else, apparently. All right. The punt has been complete. Malik Willis and the Packers will trot back on the field after the commercial break. All right. Let's see. Tom Brady on TV. All right, it's going to be first and 10. Packers are going to take it from about the 36 or something like that. Oh, the running back's going to take it for a first down and then some to keep the chains moving. All right, first and 10. He is going to take it. It was handed off to Jaden Reed. It's going to be second and 4. Malik Willis is going to take it from the shotgun. Going to see Albert's a Broncos fan? I think so. It's gonna be a flag. False start. The game was so boring. Yes. Yeah, that game was pretty boring. All right, it is going to be second and 9. Willis is going to drop back to pass. He launches it, and it is hauled in by Christian Watson for a first down before he's taken out of bounds. Kevin Byard ended up forcing him out, but Watson already caught it for the first down, and the Packers, despite the false start, keep the chains moving. All right, first and 10. Willis is going to hand it off, and he's going to get about 5 yards. It's going to be second down, about 5. Second and 5, it will be for the Packers at about like the 40-yard line, give or take. Yes, we have about the 35-yard line. He's going to hand it off, and he's going to be short by about 2 or 3 yards. The Cups. Oh, the Cups. Did I miss something? Or they have not shown it yet? Oh, I see a napkin flying. Oh, yeah, I do see that. The cups, that's pretty funny. That's a good tackle in the Bears defense. Yeah, I don't know if you're talking about that play or the next play. But a lot, they're showing a lot of things. Very windy. No, there's so much everywhere. Yeah, all right. Third down, Willis drops back to pass. He lobs it up, and it is caught for a touchdown. Romeo Dobbs with the touchdown reception from Malik Willis. And on that note, it is 13-3 in favor of the Packers. Of course, the extra point pending, which will make it 14-3. And it looks like the Packers are in control. We'll see if the Bears can mount a comeback, but this is exactly what you needed, especially with that fumble earlier in the end zone. You got the ball right back, you drove down the field, and it is a touchdown. First tutty. Oh, yeah. Let's freaking go. All right. CJ Gardner Johnson coverage. Yep. Sounds about right. All right. Actually, it's technically 12-13, but or 12-3. I normally update them as I go. So if it's a touchdown, I just do the 6. Then if it's an extra point, we add the point. So it's 12-3, but with the extra point, it's going to be 13-3. Probably, although I know the wind is kind of crazy, so there's no guarantee that he makes it, but he should, you would think. Now let's see if we can even make the extra point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. That could be challenging in the wind. Okay, wow, he made it. I think the wind really pushed it, but he got it. He got the extra point. Packers command by a lead of 13-3. All right. I'm going to refill on my liquid one more time. I'll be right back. All right. 13-3. Our special teams is awful. Yeah. It's looking like the Packers are in control, but we will see. The Bears. It's about 30 seconds to go in the third quarter, by the way. So the Bears have an entire quarter to try and make up ground. All right. Yeah, a lot of interesting gestures in the Packer Bear game. All right. 13 to 3, 33 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And the Packers will presumably be kicking it off to the Bears. And he's going to take it. He's going to take it to about the 30-yard line. And there's a flag on the field. Oh, there's a flag. Call you holding, I think. I think it's holding on the return team, actually. All right. It's going to be 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Williams is going to be in the shotgun. He is going to take the snap, and he's going to hand it off to DeAndre Swift, who takes it for about 3, maybe 4 yards. Yeah, and it was a holding on the return team. So, all right, that's probably going to take us to the fourth quarter, where we have a score 13 to 3 in favor of the Packers, but the Bears will keep trying. Let's go. Let's go, he said. Indeed. You'll love to see it. You'll love to hear it if you are a Packers fan. I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling better for our possible playoff run now. Yeah, I mean, seems like if y'all can just keep it up, y'all should feel good about a potential playoff run. I mean, especially in such a tight NFC. I mean, why not you guys, right? We'll see if Jordan Love comes back. I mean, I assume he will, like definitely like in time for the playoffs, but we'll see how soon he comes back and how well y'all can play. But yeah, I mean, this is looking really good. And like, I mean, in the Bears, it's like they potentially choke away an opportunity at the 1 seed. But I mean, they'll still be a playoff team. They'll be fine. But the Bear seed one, the Bear 1 seed story was fun while it lasted. All right, it is going to be. What is it going to be? I don't know. Actually, it's like 2nd and 5, probably something like that. See, 2nd and 6. Caleb in the shotgun. 15 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. He's going to take the snap. He's dropped back. He throws. It is caught by DJ Moore at about the 46-47 yard line. That's going to keep the chains moving. Close to midfield. And the Bears can just kind of take their time there. They don't have to like no huddle and rush every single play necessarily, but this game is over. I mean, it's not looking great. I wouldn't necessarily say over, but it's not looking great for the Bears for sure. But I mean, they get closer to first down here. They're driving down the field, so we'll see what happens. All right, GG Packers. That I think that's a little early. Um, Very likely going to end in a Packers win, but there's 13 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Caleb's going to hand it off. DeAndre Swift is going to take it to about the 30-yard line. To be second at about 3 or 4. Caleb is going to take the snap from under center. He is going to hand it off. And so you get the first down at about the 25, 24-yard line. Is this for the division win? I mean, not necessarily. I think the winner of this game definitely has a better chance to win the division, but there's still 2 games after this. And I think Bears are at 10 wins, Packers are at 9.5. Oh, wow. Caleb escaped the sack. And he's going to throw, and it's incomplete. So it's not necessarily for the division win, but definitely whichever team wins, you like their chances to win the division. Yeah, Caleb did good at just kind of like moving his feet around, contouring his body to avoid the sack. So that was pretty good. All right, he's gonna hand it off, and Swift's only gonna get about a yard. So it's gonna be third down and 9 at about the 24-yard line or something like that. So the big third down. Although if they don't get the first down, they can kick a field goal and they're still in it. But you like to get a touchdown and make it that much closer. All right, third and 9. He's gonna drop back to pass. He throws. I think he was under duress. Threw to absolutely nobody. That was quick. I mean, I assume like the pocket was just collapsing from what I saw. So it's gonna be fourth and 9. There's a flag. Are they calling him for grounding? All right then. Yeah, they called grounding. I mean, I thought there was a guy like in the vicinity. I guess he wasn't close enough. Yeah, he was pretty far. Yeah, just threw to nobody. Well, it's gonna be fourth and whatever. That's gonna be a long field goal. Fourth and 21. Dang. And in the wind, that's a long field goal. I don't think he's gonna make it. That's my prediction. If he doesn't make it, I think the game is close to over. Not technically, but it would be pretty hard to come back. See, even the goalpost is moving. All right, 51-yard attempt. It's not super long. The problem is it's how windy it is. Kick is up, and it is good. All right. Well, I was wrong in case you heard me predict that he wouldn't make it. Turns out he did. I think the thing is he knows which direction the wind is going, so you're just able to kick it like a certain way, and then it just kind of floats the other way. So it's pretty good. I mean, Bears are within a touchdown now. They will be kicking it off to the Packers, so they'll get a chance to kind of like control the clock and everything like that. But yeah, you still like the Packers' chances to win this game, but it is within a score now. It's within a possession. All right. We have a game. We have a game. All right. They're replaying the field goal. All right. Packers have the ball. It's 1st and 10. They are going to. Willis is going to drop back to pass. He's going to roll to the right. And he's going to scramble. And. Oh, is that a late hit? I don't think they're calling. Oh, they are calling a late hit. 13-6. Ew. Yeah, well, it was like 3-3 forever. Like 6-3. Like, there wasn't even a touchdown until like right before the third quarter ended. Isaac, how you doing? How did the well, I know I kind of know how the tournament went, but I don't know. How's your day been so far? But yeah, it's been one of those games. Yeah, they call it a late hit or whatever on Malik Willis. But yeah, Packers quarterback Jordan Love is out with a concussion. So Malik Willis is in the lineup. So football decided not to be fun today. Yeah. Um at least the playoff game, the Miami A&M game was intriguing, but was also low scoring. Oh, Matthew Golden's going to go. Tournament sucked, but I had fun, so today was fine. Excuse me, Malik Willis. Yeah, Jordan Love is out with a concussion. He got concussed sometime in the second quarter, and Malik Willis has been filling in. He's been okay. I mean, he's been like managing the game, doing a lot of scrambling and things like that. Did have a nice touchdown throw to who was that to? I think it was Romeo Dobbs who got the touchdown pass. So yes, it's been the Malik Willis show since about the second quarter. They're on a commercial break now. Malik has been cooking so far though, thankfully. Yeah, he's been pretty good. He's had a pretty good day actually for having to go in. All right. So, 2nd and 8. Willis is going to take the snap from under center. 2nd and 8 from past the 50-yard line to like the 42. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to scramble. He's going to escape. Oh, he's going to scramble. That's a first down. Well, he might have slid early, but He escaped. He escaped the sack. Just whiz kid. Just scrambled for I think it might have been a first down. Can't really tell. It's fourth quarter. 9 minutes ago left, like in the game. So yeah, Packers are moving the ball. If they can get a field goal, it's probably close to game over. So yeah, it is. We're looking at 8:48 to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah, it's third and one. He slid, so that kind of like but yeah, the running backs can get a first down. Just handed it off, and they're going to continue to move the chains, and work the clock. All right, first and 10. Willis is going to hand it off, and he's going to get about 4 yards. It's going to be second down. Second and 6. Malik Willis is going to take the snap from under center. He hands it off, and he's going to get the first down past the 20, around the 16-yard line. And yeah, the Packers just keep moving the chains. All right. First and 10. I think it was Jaden Reed. He's going to gain about a yard. All right. Yeah, it's been one of those games. I would say, obviously, score wise, it's not been the most exciting game, but it's been a good old Packers Bears classic. I mean, it's just been one of those games. It's going to be second and 8. Love is going to take the snap from under center. He's going to hand it off, and is only going to gain about a yard. It's going to be third and 7. All right, third and 6. Malik Willis is going to take the snap from shotgun. He's going to throw to Jane Reed. Does he have blockers? He's going to be taken out short. It's going to be fourth and about 4 or 3. And field goal unit is going to come out. If he makes the field goal, it likely put the game out of reach for the Bears, barring a miracle. We're still mathematically in it, but it'll be very tricky. Brandon McManus is going to attempt the field goal. Kick is up. And good. All right. We got 16-6. Advantage Packers. All right. Yay, much excitement. Yes, very exciting, riveting, edge of your on the edge of your seat game. Um, it's just been one of those. All right. Assuming a normal kickoff, Bears will be getting the ball. All right. 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. I mean, again, the Bears, it's likely not going to go their way. I mean, they could get a quick score and then force a 3-and-out. But a game like this, it seems very unlikely to happen. So, yeah, I think the guy's going to need a holder. Isaac, I made an observation earlier, and I'll be interested to see again. Because there was a kickoff where the Packers guy needed a holder. So the holder came out, but they left the everyone else on the field. So for that play, there were 12 men on the field. So I'd be curious to see like if there's a rule against that. Oh, the Bears guy is gonna take it. Okay, not that far. All right. So it's gonna be 1st and 10. Caleb is going to take the snap from the shotgun. There's probably something. Yeah, possibly. Drops back to pass. He's going to throw. And it's going to be 1st down and then some. They're going to hurry up. He's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's going to throw. And it's going to be dropped. Komet's finally did something. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, yeah. Komet sure did something. On a certain 4th and 1. Yeah. Something was done. I'm referring to I don't know if you watched the highlights or whatever, but the 4th and 1, they were gonna do a tush push with Komet while he was like doing some audible or something. It was snapped over his head. 2nd and 10, Caleb drops back to pass. He throws, it's dropped. Oh wow, it's dropped by Olamide Zacchaeus or something like that. What a bad drop. Yeah, that's a horrible drop. That's one you gotta reel in. I mean, you kind of outmastered the guy, the corner, the safety. That's horrible. That's one you gotta have. No, I have no idea. I haven't checked anything other than box scores. Yeah, definitely earlier in the game there was a lot of well, both teams had 3rd and 10, by the way. He's gonna take it himself and get the 1st down. Yeah, both teams had like a 4th and goal that they just tried. Or 4th and short. Caleb's got wheels, yes. Both teams had like a 4th and short that they tried in the red zone and failed. So this is one of those games, and then like there was a fumble in the red zone. I think the Bears fumbled. No, the Packers fumbled in the red zone, but then they forced a 3-and-out, and that was what led to the Romeo Dobbs touchdown. So it's going to be 1st and 10 after the Caleb Williams scramble. Oh, but they're possibly saying he slid. Well, I mean he slid. No, no, no kidding. But they're saying they might be short because he slid. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes these guys might be sliding a little too liberally, especially in these situations where you got to make sure you get the first down. Are they calling it a first down? I mean, I think it's knee. I can't really tell. It appeared his knee went down or before, but might have not. Yeah, they're calling it 4th and 1. All right, you gotta have this. Caleb Williams in the shotgun. 4th and 1. He's gonna drop back. He's gonna take it himself. I mean, yeah, you scramble once. Why not do it twice? All right, the Bears will keep it moving. The Bears still have life. Not a lot per se, but they're past the 40-yard line, about the 36. And 1st and 10, he's just gonna throw it away. Caleb Williams, yes, I like that nickname. All right, Caleb Williams, indeed. It's gonna be 2nd and 10 from about that same spot, like the 36-yard line or something like that. And Caleb's gonna be alone in the backfield. He is going to take the snap. He's going to drop back. He throws, and it is not brought in. Hall of Fame wide receiver DJ Moore, surrounded by Packers, tried to haul it in, but couldn't quite do it. Yeah, he just got hit by the Packers guy, couldn't keep control of the ball. Just a good play by the defense. Hall of Fame DJ Moore can't reel it in. Yeah, I know. I mean, his Hall of Fame contemporaries would have done it. The 3rd and 10, Williams back to pass. He is going to be. He's going to roll to the right, roll to the left, excuse me. Is he going to take it? Is that another first down pending the flag? Wow. Wow, he rolled to the right. He was getting duress and then rolled to the left, holding. Yep, it's another third down. 3rd and 15 or 20. I forget if holding's a 5 or 10-yard penalty. So it's going to be third and longer than you'd like. Yeah, Bears have 9 penalties for 100 yards. Jeez, that's not ideal. Yeah, it's going to be third, and that looks like 20. Yep, 3rd and 20. Caleb's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He takes the snap. He drops back. He is going to go down with a sack. There's another flag. What's with these flags? Sure, now he gets sacked. Yeah, this is a pretty dire situation. Oh, are they saying he grabbed his face mask? Oh, that is killer. You didn't have to do that. Oh, oi, oi, oi. I think the Bears just, I think the Bears were just throwing a lifeline. Why'd you do that? Yeah, exactly. That was so not needed. Yep, first and 10. Bears were throwing a lifeline. Thanks so much, Brinson. All right, it's going to be first and 10 at the 31-yard line. Caleb Williams from the shotgun. Shotgun, shoot gun, whatever. He throws, and it's incomplete. Intended for number 20, whomever that may be. All right, it's going to be second and 10. Caleb Williams once again from the shotgun. He's going to drop back to pass. He throws, and it is caught. Well short of the first down, but it's going to be about third and about 4. They're going to no huddle. 250 and counting to go in the fourth quarter. Drops back. He throws. Catch. First down. I believe that's Cole Kmet. Oh, no, that's Loveland. My bad. Yeah. Colson Loveland. There's a flag, though. So we'll see if this drive gets killed or not. Well, either way, they'll get another play. Illegal shift? Huh. Okay. Yeah, Hall of Famer DJ Moore. I don't know what that was, though. I couldn't really tell. But it's third and 9. Caleb from the shotgun drops back to pass. He fires. It's complete to Hall of Fame wide receiver DJ Moore, but he is well short of the first down. And I believe the Bears are just going to be kicking a field goal. Yep, Caleb's going to be jogging off the field. Yeah, you got to get the field goal as quickly as you can because you want to use the 2-minute warning to your advantage. You want to get set and everything. You should have traded DJ Moore. Yeah, exactly. In the wind, it might be tricky, but I think they're going a little too slow. It may not even matter. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're necessarily taking the 2-minute warning into factor. Kick is up and good, but that will be the 2-minute warning. Oh, they made it. Yep. 16-9. All right, and just like that, we have the 2-minute warning, and the Packers will try to ice the game with a couple first downs. All right, we're at the 2-minute warning, and assuming, I guess they could declare an onside kick, but we're gonna assume that Packers get the ball back. No have to play defense. Don't want to fail the onside kick and into. Oh, that's what you're saying. Oh, like no, they have to play defense. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you probably do for sure. All right. Still waiting for the commercial to be over. All right. All right. Oh, they are going onside kick. Looks like an onside kick to me. Wait. No way. Did they get it? They got the onside kick? There is no way. Wow. All right, I was wrong. Bears get the ball back. No way. What a play. What a recovery. I think the Packer guy got it but dropped it. Oh, oh dude. Romeo Dobbs, come on. You got to come up with it. Yeah, no, that's Romeo Dobbs. He dropped it. You gotta get it. They're so easy to recover. Yeah, Bears got the ball back. They recovered the onside kick. Packer player down, by the way. I think that's Dobbs. Looks like he'll probably be fine. Probably just got the wind knocked out of him. Wow. I can't believe what I saw. Well, it's a recovered onside kick. The Bears do indeed get the ball back. I was wrong to assume that the Packers would get the ball back. I guess, as you said earlier, if Ben Johnson says to do an onside kick, it must be right. I mean, it seems like the right decision. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what the Bears do with this drive. 1:56 remaining to go. They have 2 timeouts. About half the field to go. Caleb drops back to pass. He throws to, I believe, Cole Kmet. They're just going to hurry up. That's about a 2 or 3 yard gain. This is going to be 2nd and 7. Once again in the shotgun. Williams is going to take the snap. He drops back. He throws, and it is complete to Colson Loveland, who takes it to the 40. And that is going to be the Bears' first down. They're going to keep the chains moving. All this for Caleb INT, probably. Yeah, imagine. Be at the 40-yard line. They're 40 yards away from their destiny. Caleb drops back to pass. He throws to DeAndre Swift, who's going to take it about 9 yards. They're really saving their timeouts until that crunch time in the red zone. Actually, he doesn't throw a lot of picks, but it'll be funny. Right. Yeah, he's not exactly known for that. He's known for his crazy, like, scramble rounds and, like, whatever, but, picks he doesn't throw a lot of. All right. It is going to be first. Actually, it's not 1st and 10. It's 2nd and 2. Caleb in the shotgun drops back to pass. He throws, and it is caught. It's caught by Hall of Fame wide receiver DJ Moore. They're going to keep the chains moving. Dang, you think the Bears go for 2? DJ did something? Yeah. I think they might just run the clock down, maybe go for 2 if they get the touchdown. We'll see. Maybe they'll just be conservative, go for one, take overtime. But Caleb's gonna drop back to pass. He's gonna throw, get some yardage. Colson Loveland. Yeah, DJ Moore with the great catch. That is a pretty good catch. All right, 2nd and 4, 36 seconds left to go in the game. Caleb is going to take it from the shotgun. 3 seconds left on play clock. He takes the snap. He throws, and it's overthrown, intended for, I believe, Zacchaeus. It's going to be 3rd and 4. It'll be interesting to see what Ben Johnson and them dial up. Yeah, that was just overthrown. 32 seconds left. It's 3rd down. Caleb in the shotgun, joined by Zacchaeus in the backfield. It's interesting. Drops back, throws, way overthrown for Colson Loveland. All right, it's 4th and 4. It's now or never for the Chicago Bears. Dial up a Russell Wilson special, yes. That sounds about right. It's 4th and 4. Caleb relaying the play call to his teammates. Caleb's going to take it from the shotgun. I wonder if the Packers will call a timeout to ice him. Probably not. He's going to take the snap. Drops back to pass. He's getting pressured. And did he? No way. He got it? I think he got it. Wow. Jahade Walker. I was talking about him earlier. He's undrafted out of A&M. Caleb was under duress. Threw it up. It looked like another overthrow. But Jahade Walker, let's see if the feet are in. Oh, yeah. No, they're in. I believe. I think the first one was in as he had possession. Wow, he got wide open. That's a good route by him. Oh, they're gonna kick. Oh, boo! They're kicking the extra point. That's understandable. Like your chances in overtime. Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, probably just gentlemen. We have a tied ball game. 16-16. Packers do get it with 24 seconds left with all 3 timeouts. So it's not completely insane to suggest they might get some chunk plays and have a chance at a field goal. It seems unlikely, but we'll see what happens. Men, I turned the game on and Chicago scores 10 points in 5 minutes. No, they sure do. They really they really turned it on. Yeah, literally just me here, I think, right now, lol. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep. We had a few people drop by earlier. Education Unpacked was here. Grady, who's a Packers fan, I believe. Albert was here. I think Sudoku said hi. Um, so yeah, we had a few people. Midnight stopped by, but he's watching the Grossi stream. Um, Devin never showed up. Devin is I think he's a fake fan because he said he would, but he did not. All right, the Packers are going to return it. And oh yeah, he's oh, okay, he's going to be taken down at the 25-yard line. Yeah, 17 seconds, it might be hard. You might try a pass play just to see what's out there, but seems unlikely that it's going to lead to much. All right. Wow, Devin. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to get on him about that. All right. 17 seconds left. Willis drops back to pass. He is under duress. Yeah, he's just gonna take the sack. I mean, no need to try and like force something. Just it's gonna be an overtime game, and that is that. 16-16 in overtime. All right. We have overtime. Obviously, as we all know, each team gets a possession, regardless, even if one team scores a touchdown. So we could see the Packers' second tie of the season. I'm not ruling that out. I'll be the first to say it. Packers probably would be the first team in the league in NFL history to have two ties on a season. So that'd be pretty funny. But yeah, overtime, more football. Yep, I'm all here for it. All right. You're explaining overtime and everything like that. And I think definitely you probably want in this type of game definitely to defer first. But I don't know, baby. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't really couldn't really. I'm not listening to the audio. I actually have no idea what the bear guy said to do. I do see Willis warming up, so I assume that Packers get the ball first. All right, commercial break. All right, we're still uh we're still waiting for the game to start back up. All right. I'm gonna kick it off to the Packers, and he's gonna take it. Oh, he's gonna get swallowed up at the 20-yard line. All right. Well, it is going to be first and 10 for the Green Bay Packers. All right. Here we go. First and 10. Not Jordan. Malik is going to take the snap, and running back is going to go for about 2 or 3 yards. It is going to be second down. All right. Second and 7. Drop back to pass. He's going to throw, and he's wide open. That's Jaden Reed, I think. He's going to take it past the 50 to the 45, 44-yard line. Wow. What a throw. What a catch. What a read. What a route. Everything like that. Yeah, he was just wide open. Just busted one open. That's a good play. All right. 8:40 to go left in the overtime period. Reed, yes. Reed with the play. Malik Willis, efficient. 8 for 10, 115 yards, and a touchdown. It's like whenever he plays, he's just pretty good. I believe that's Romeo Dobbs taking the handoff. It's gonna be a gain of about 3. It's gonna be second and 7, second and 6, something like that, in that order. It's gonna be second down. 8 minutes left to go in the overtime period. Yeah, it's gonna be second and 7. That was Savion Williams. Oh, that was not Dobbs. Oh, okay. Not Love. What's his name? Malik Willis got a completion. To I believe Jaden Reed again. Oh no, that's Dontavian Wicks. My bad. And it's gonna be third and short. Third and about 2. Third and 1 is what they're saying. Dobbs is on the sideline still. Yeah, I think they're both. They both wore a protective helmet and also had similar numbers. But I could be wrong though. Maybe my brain's just not functioning. Third and 1. Plays dead. Is it a false start? Is it a timeout? Delay of game? Oh, first timeout. Oh, okay. Packers called a timeout. As tomorrow we get Cowboys, Chargers, Vikings, Giants, Bucks, Panthers on Fox, as well as Jags, Broncos, and Falcons, Cardinals. Yeah. Oh yeah, Isaac. By the way, tomorrow I do have some details about tomorrow. I will message you after the game. Um, yeah, I'll message you. I will send you a message. I will slide into your DMs after the game. All right. It's going to be third and 1. Malik Willis is going to take the snap under center. He is going to hand it off. No, it's going to be a fake. He wants to take it off. Oh, he's going to get stopped. He... yeah. He tried to run for it, but it's going to be stopped short. This is interesting. Do you kick a field goal or do you go for it? I think you go for it anyway. Yeah, because even in overtime period, if you don't get it, you could still try to stop them. Oh, it might be even to be too long for field goal. I don't know. Yeah, it's fourth and 1. They're going to go for it. As they line up to go for it, Willis is going to be under center. He is going to take the... Oh, his fumble. Snap was dropped. Bears ball. No freaking way. That's another 4th and 1 snap miscue. Holy smokes. This is the Bears game to lose now. And the Bears division to lose at this point. Packers are throwing. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wowzers. All right. It is going to be 1st and 10. 6 minutes left. Great field position. Well, I mean, not great. It's okay. 35, 36 yard line. Williams back to pass. He's going to roll to the left. He's going to throw, and it's incomplete. See, sometimes, like Caleb Williams, he can play well, but when the pocket collapses and everything, he just, like, throws into oblivion. Like, he throws to nobody. He throws to outer space. 3-and-out loading just because? Yes. All right. Yeah, next score wins, which puts Chicago in a great position if they can just get a couple first downs and move the chains. It's going to be 2nd and 10. And he's going to take it about 6 yards. The running back, that is. Wait, what? No, Packers get the ball? Is it a fumble? What? What happened? I didn't see it. Wait. Oh, he was down. He was down. He was down. Yeah, he had control of the ball. Yeah, I don't know why they made such a big deal. I mean, I understand it, but yeah, it's still Bears ball. Yeah, he was down for like a second before it was bobbled away. Yep. Well, that's why you have the expedited replay. You can see that sort of thing. I don't know. The ref was even saying that it's Packers ball. That's weird. That's funny. Green Bay, great acting. Yes, great acting until the replay show. Yeah, first down Bears, by the way. Past the 50 into about the 46-yard line. All right. 5 minutes and counting to go in the overtime period. Ref has money on Green Bay. Yeah, I mean, we might have to check his FanDuel account. 1st and 10, Caleb is going to drop back to pass, play action. He's going to launch it. Is this game? Touchdown! This is it! Hall of Fame wide receiver, DJ Moore. Wow. What a throw by Caleb. Yeah, went for it all. When you're clearly just moving the ball and like you should theoretically be able to get into field goal position. Well, the Green Bay Packers lost to the Chicago Bears. We want to reverse it. The Chicago Bears defeated the Green Bay Packers by a score of 22-16. He was even grabbed. I don't know if you saw that. He was kind of grabbed by the guy. Still caught it. Wow. I mean, it's just so marvelous these days. You see, like, the Hall of Fame level wide receivers. Like, we're fortunate to live in an era where we watch, like, Jamar Jefferson. Wow. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams. But DJ Moore, I mean, he's just up there. It's such a joy to watch. How's it going, Husker? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we just concluded the Packer versus Bear game. Bears win by a score of 22-16. It was a thriller. It started as a dud. It was a defensive kind of slugfest. Although both offenses were moving, they just had some miscues and things like that. And the Bears were all but dead, but they scored a touchdown. Or is it a field goal? I think it was a field goal. Then they recovered the onside kick. And then they score a touchdown. And then they force overtime. And they beat the Packers and control their own destiny for a division title, obviously. And I think depending on some other outcomes, they could control their destiny for a 1 seed as well. So this is shaping up to be an exciting finish in the NFC North. And just for context, let's see. Who do these teams have remaining? So the Bears have the 49ers and Lions remaining. Now, those will be big games coming up against the 49ers and Lions. The Packers have the Baltimore Ravens and the Vikings coming up. So, I mean, you would think Green Bay is favored in both of them. Will they actually win both? I'm not exactly sure. Whereas the Bears, like, you think they drop one, but now they have, what, a game and a half lead against Green Bay? So it's going to be really tough to surrender the division, especially if we win one of the two games against the 49ers or the Lions. Wow, what a game. I know early on it was kind of like, ugh, like, you know, it was so low scoring, but it did not disappoint. Very glad to have covered it. Isaac, wish we could have had you join for the last part of it, but you know, that's life. Bears win out plus Seattle loses once and Chicago's the 1 seed. Yep. Yep, that's crazy. I mean, Chicago Bears, you know, maybe some of us are afraid to admit it, but they're one of the better teams in the league. I mean, they're playing like it. They're 11-4, looking really really good. And I think that's a way better team than that 2018 team with Mitch Trubisky where they went 12-4 and lost to the double doink. I'm pretty sure this team is way better. So, no, be glad to enjoy, bro. I'm fried. No, that's totally fair. Yeah. Well, I'm probably going to go ahead and call it a stream too. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Again, shout out to Education Unpacked, Albert. Let's see who else joined. Didn't have as many people, so we can definitely name everyone. Sudoku, Midnight, briefly, although watch the Grossi stream. You'll have to at least tell us what Grossi's reaction was. And then obviously, of course, Isaac and Husker Nation. Not Devin. Devin didn't show up, but it's okay. It's okay. We love you, Devin. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all so much for stopping by. I don't know if anyone like else is really here besides like us, basically. But if you are here and happen to be watching this, feel free, if you haven't already, to smash that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. Although if you are subscribed, please don't do that because that would unsubscribe you. So let's just so don't do that. But if you aren't subscribed but want to be subscribed, please feel free to smash that subscribe button. Is it okay, Devin? Yeah, he will be answering some questions after this. Yeah, smash that subscribe button, drop a like, drop a comment. We're gonna have more content out. We'll have at least one, maybe 2 or 3 live streams tomorrow, depending on logistics about, you know, Sunday and things like that. And yeah, shaping up to be an exciting finale to the NFL season. Only 2 full weeks remaining in the regular season before playoffs, and then playoffs will come and it will be very fun. So thank you all so much for stopping by. Hope you all have a great rest of your evening and a great Sunday. And on that note, take care. Peace.